he's he's sat up in the dressing room and talking and seems fairly comfortable. So we'll have to assess him a little bit more overnight and tomorrow. But that's definitely a good sign anyway. Difficult to tell at the moment. We'll go through some tests. I mean, it's obviously a nasty-looking fall and collision, so for certain we won't take any chances with his health. But the good news is that he is awake and talking, and seems reasonably comfortable.
Gareth, it's obviously difficult to assess his game after such a brutal injury, but he did so well for the first goal, and then for two mistakes, he got a little bit caught out before the equaliser. How did you feel he was doing before he had it all?
Yeah, I think, as you say, great contribution for the goal, and it's a big thing. We've thrown him in today after a few games of the season. He's still, we've got quite a few players who are short of minutes and short of a bit of sharpness. So to come into a game like tonight after so long out of the international scene is as tough a test as you can have. But I thought he showed some good moments, and he's a player that I'm sure can play a big part with us as we move forward. That balance of having a left footer for us with him and Danny tonight was an advantage in several situations.
Simon Mullock.
Yeah, I think exactly as you've said. I think the two defenders tried to block Danny out of it. De Gea came over the top, just dropped it. So, I think it's clear for everybody to see should have been a goal. But we also, over the 90 minutes, we have to accept that Spain were better than us for long periods of the game, and we know the quality they possess. Their retention of the ball was top class. We were a little bit disjointed in some of our pressing, particularly in the first half. But even when you press well against them, they have some wonderful players that can wriggle out of problems and play first time out of situations. And at the moment, we're not able to do that when teams are pressing us high. As the game wore on, we started to work that out, and I thought Eric provided some stability for us, and him and John being able to rotate positions allowed us to play through midfield better. And I'm very proud of the way the players finished the game, because it was a night where you're playing against the top team. I've seen teams fold in that sort of situation, but we finished really strongly, created a couple of very good chances. I've probably had as many shots on target as they have. So, given where we're at, and we need those experiences to improve, I couldn't ask any more of the players.
Sam.
Just on the big picture, you said we do need to improve. When they play that game so well, it's kind of a game that, I guess, you're trying to play. Can we make that distance up before the next European Championship?
Very difficult to say. I think we've got some players who can and have shown tonight they can perform at that level, and there's some that are still a work in progress. And we've got 19 matches. It's not very long, but in my opinion, we've got the best group of players in the country here. We have got some others that might come back from injury and maybe coming through from the junior ranks. But I think we've got to keep faith in the way we're trying to play. Otherwise, we go back to what we did historically, and there's no way I believe we'll ever be a top team if we do that. So we've got to be brave enough to stick to our principles, and just get better at what we're doing and identify how we improve. But that is not going to be an easy task, because you can see the level of the top teams, and I said right across the summer we were under no illusions about that, but also we're prepared for that challenge. Yeah, we need to assess over the weekend, but I think it's likely we'll need to call some players in. We'll probably look to do that from the under-21s. But we just need to see positionally where we stand in the morning, really. He's just feeling something. So again, he's one we've got to assess, and we'll have a better idea in the morning, I would say.
Any further questions? Thank you very much.